Hello, good evening and welcome. This is the first in a series for Becky's Live Aviation. This is what we call the Hangar. So we're going to hang out, we're going to chat, and we're going to build some model planes. Today's plane is starting off as an A380. I just want to check a couple of things first. I'm trying some new software tonight. So I just want to make sure that everything is working fine. So bear with me. I'm just going to check into that. I also want to check Twitter as well and make sure that that's live. We should be live tonight on Twitter, on TikTok, and of course YouTube as well. And so as Ivy May, we're going to sit and chill. Like I said, we are trying some new software tonight, so you will be able to see a ticker across the screen, and you'll be able to see some lovely little bits and pieces across there as well. But I know really what you're after is the goods, isn't it? And so I've been wanting to do this for a while actually, but I wasn't really sure of how we were going to build that into the stream. Normally, people that are new to the channel, we stream live from mostly Manchester Airport, but our aim is to go a bit further afield. We've got some aspirations to do that in 2025. You just put a star on my t-shirt. And so, like I said, today is the first of its type. So we're just going to chill. We're going to have a cup of tea, maybe some snacks, and we're going to get on with the build. I've left the build as it was to the unboxing and everything. We're going to unbox and get everything out of the box tonight. See how far we go. It might overlap into another stream. That'll be good. So I have partaken in stuff like this before, but it's normally Lego for me, if I'm completely honest. And so this is the first aircraft that I've built. So I'm really, really excited. And so to get things kicked off, I've gone for the big boy, the beast from the east. It's also known as well. It's the Airbus A380. It's liveried in the Airbus livery itself, rather than any operator as well. And so this is skill level 3. It's a ratio of 1 to 288, and it's got 48 parts in it. Well, hopefully they're not all wheels, hey? So you never know. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? I know you've been waiting. I'm going to try and carefully unbox this. I have got a box of tools here as well, just in case we struggle. And so please forgive Ivy May. She will pop in and out of the stream as well. And so I've got a nice little cutting tool here that hopefully will slice this sticker so that we can get it open without too much trouble. So I'm just going to go to this big screen so that you don't have to worry about Ivy May sticking her nose in. And so it begins. Let's see what we've got. That's the box empty. And we'll kind of try and leave that loitering in the background so that people can see what we're doing as they pass in and out. And so, do you know what it is? Everything's fallen all over everywhere. Do we need the tracing paper? I'm not sure if we need the tracing paper. So we'll put that in the box. This is the answers. So earlier on, we were chatting in our Discord chat server. You'll be able to see the various methods that you can follow the channel on the socials. So we've got a YouTube channel, we've got a TikTok channel, we're also on Twitter, or should I say formerly known as Twitter, it's now known as X. We've got an Instagram account, If you want to chat in between the streams, you can chat to us on Discord. All the information is there. We've got a website URL as well, which is beckysliveaviation.co.uk. Aspirations to set up our own webpage as well. At the moment, that's linked to our YouTube channel. We're getting there, aren't we? We're getting there. So I'm going to take some stuff out of the box. What are you doing in the background there? Let's switch to the big screen again, shall we? There we go. We're just attempting to take stuff out of the box so that we can see and make sure that we've got everything. I'm excited and I'm a little bit nervous about this, to be truthful. So, blimey, it doesn't want to come out. I just wanted this to be a true unveiling for everyone to see what we were doing. And obviously Tanya will be in the background as well. She's going to keep an eye on the chats and the socials for me as we get into the build.
And I will be helping them.
And Ivy May will be going to bed mostly. So hopefully I can... There we go. That's it. Trying to get the bag off. That's better. Okay. So good evening and welcome. I hope you're good. This is just a bit of a hangout, you know, for midweek when you're a bit of a loose end. I thought, I know, let's do something that I've not seen before. And so it was, you know, sort of, let's have a look and see if we can do something a bit different to the other channels that you see on the socials. And let's build some airplanes while we have a chat. And so these are the pieces. I just lay them all out so that we can see everything. I've got some cutting tools and some files so that we can file them all off. And what I wanted to do was make sure that everything was there. So we've got the decals and we've got fuselage. We've got what looks like engine parts. And we've got what looks like wings and a tail. And these look suspiciously like wheels, don't they? So we'll have a look at this as well. And so let's have a look, first of all, at the guidebook, shall we? And see what's there. Stunning A380. Okay, just in case we're inept, and I mostly am, we've got some instructions as well. And so please feel free to drop messages in the chat and I will do my best to answer them for you as well. I've got some hellos. Hello, Tanya. Hello, Nigel.
Hi.
See if we can show these on screen. We can. Hello, says Tanya. Nigel, make sure all the bits are there, unlike B&Q. Absolutely. Hello, Mike. How you doing? You okay? Glad to see you. And Julie Evans. Good evening, Mike, Nigel, Tanya, Becky, and Ivy May. Hope everyone's well.
Hi, Julie.
Hi. And so hopefully you should see that flashing up on your screen wherever you're choosing to watch that this evening. Hello and welcome. It's great to have you with us. And we'll come back to the chat in a wee while. But let's do the important bits and let's make sure everything's there. Let me just remove that. Sorry, Julie, just removing your chat there so it's not all everywhere. And so, okay. Let's see. I'm glad I've got my strong glasses on.
Yeah, that's not funny.
No, I know it's not. Okay, so let's just do a quick recce. So we've got part 5 and part 1, 18, 17 and 16. And so we've then got part 6 and 10 and 9. So they're both there as well. And then we've got this one, I think, which is parts 14 and 15, 13 and 11, 12, and 19 and 20. And then we've got that little bit tagged on the end, which is part 4. So that's that bit. And okay, so we've got parts 24, 25, 21 and 22, 27, 23, yeah, 28, 26, 26s, 31, 29, sounds like I'm calling the bingo, doesn't it? And 30 and 8. And then we've got 7s and a 2.
House.
Thank you, Tanya. Okay, so I am happy. Oh, one gone, what's this? So we should have this bit here as well, which is it's in a sealed bag. And it says it should be clear. And so that is
Clear.
that said piece there, which is clear. Oh, put it down, I can't see it. Where's it gone? Put it down, can't see it. There it is. We'll put that up there out the way. Okay. We're going to use the book to build. Is that a little snack for me?
It is.
Would you like to pass it around, maybe? Thank you very much. Okay.
It's well nice. Hold it.
Oh, it is well nice. Just got nowhere to put it.
No.
I wouldn't leave it there. Teddy will have it.
You won't have it. It's mine for me.
Put it on the step.
Okay.
No, Ted.
So let's go with number 1 and number 5. So we're going to need to break these pieces off, aren't we?
Be very careful.
You have to be really careful because
Oh,
these will
very
do
careful.
sharp, jaggedy edges.
Tell you, why don't you use your little knife?
And so I was actually wondering about whether this would do the job and cut it off. I've got several little tools and stuff that I bought, and there's files and stuff there, you know, to file it off and just make it.
Be very careful with that.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to be extremely careful, aren't I?
Or you probably.
And just clip that off there. Oh yeah, that's much easier.
Hope you don't break it.
So do I. I hope I don't break it as well.
Are you working tomorrow, by the way?
Yes,
You're doing an early.
early.
Hi.
There's a member of staff that needs my support in the morning, so I'm going in, and the idea is to work in the morning and stream in the afternoon, sort of evening time, for
nice.
a couple of hours.
Yeah, it sounds really nice.
And so it keeps the wolf from the door, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's nice. Don't let that bowl fall because
I won't.
it's my Disney bowl,
I know it's your Disney bowl.
and I will cry because I can't get it anymore.
Yeah, that's my.
I know it's your Disney bowl. And so I'm just clipping these off and just it just makes it a little bit easier to take off. Otherwise, you end up.
breaking it.
I had a metal set, didn't I? That was a rocket, and I didn't have these tools to cut it with, and so these tools make it so much easier and a little bit safer because slicing your hands and everything, trying to sort it, and
Not
so.
actually slicing your hands.
I don't know that they actually need filing off, actually. No, they're not sharp, so That's all good. And so one thing I didn't do was get some super glue because I wasn't
I've got
sure
some glue.
if I would need it, but
I've got some glue. If you
I'm
need
just
it.
gently pushing those together like such. Well, the thing is as well is that
I've got a glue stick.
what I'd like to do is, you know, sort of build some of these and then perhaps, you know, maybe give some away as prizes and stuff was what I was thinking. And so I'm just teasing that together as you do.
You want one of these?
What is it?
It's like an onigiri but a hot version.
I
Ooh,
want one.
Do you want a bit of
nice.
seaweed around it?
I
Maybe,
want one.
maybe.
I want one because I like them. You know what the
So,
pink sticker means?
What does the pink sticker mean?
Yeah, gaga.
So I also need number 4. Where did we put number 4?
It's the end then. That one.
That's number 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to attempt to take this out without injuring it. Turn that round and
Yes.
yeah, okay. Just that's not what I did at all.
Did that just go in?
Apologies, folks. That should just have been. That should just have been.
That just scared me then.
Yeah, it just scared me as well. It just came out of nowhere. That made it exciting, didn't it? Just a little bit. We'll go back to where I just pressed the mouse. I've got a dodgy mouse on that laptop, I think,
You can
because
do the
what happens is it has a mind of its own. Now, if I put this on and it needs to be in there, yeah, probably. Sounds about right for me, that. Bull in a china shop.
Because you're doing the China shop.
Bull in a china shop.
I'm a boy in the China shop
And
everyone.
so it looks like that goes in there like that. Just because I said I was going to build it, I didn't say I was any good, did I?
You did say you were a very good Lego builder.
Lego. I used to do Lego
I used to do
architecture,
it
didn't
with
I? And then
you.
they stopped making it.
Not just me, not just you, me as
And
well.
so I had to find another hobby. And so I thought to myself, oh, it's fell off again. Blimey.
Blimey, O'Reilly.
Blimey O'Reilly.
I read your mind. I'm a mind
Because you're a mind reader. So this is a bit fiddly.
Mum,
Yes,
what's your favourite colour? Pink, orange, yellow, green or blue?
blue. That's better. That's better. That looks a bit more like what it should do now, doesn't it? Lovely. What do you think? Huh?
Nah.
Looks all right so far. Loving the chat on the screen. It's hopefully the shape of things to come, Julie. It's something that I really want to do. The problem is that at home I've got copious amounts of internet, and out on location at the airport I don't. And so I'm hoping now that we've got that problem solved with the arrival of our new piece of equipment at the weekend, and obviously we'll give that a full test tomorrow. I'm hoping to use this software tomorrow as well. So I've got a, two birds, one stone type of thing tonight, hoping to see what comes of it. We will see, I'm sure. Okay, so that's that piece done. I'll just stick that in the box over there. What's this you give me? Nice, so we're having snacks as well. So I've got some teriyaki chicken bites.
I didn't have
And
it.
I've got some sweet and sour chicken ball things. And then I've got, what are these called?
It's a rice ball.
Basically a rice ball, but a rice triangle.
A rice triangle.
And
You know,
it's
like
got
sounds
some
good to
kind
me.
of like sweet sauce on it in it with some meat, and then it's just got seaweed on the outside that I've added.
Are these those teriyaki things you were talking about in the Discord chat before?
Yes, they are.
Oh.
You know the ones you used to get from Aldi?
Yeah, yeah.
They're,
Yummy.
I've got barbecue ones. as well.
Yummy. Just a minute. I
only
just
mentioned
need to
it
show
once,
this.
it's bedtime.
Loving the chat on the big screen.
She's already said. You already said that, you know.
So, right, we need the next piece of our build, which is, I believe, this piece. I wonder who's going to get to put the decals on. And my hand is not the steadiest of hands, so I end up
Mummy, yes.
making a right hoo-ha of it. What? Hello, Ted Wiener.
I think he's
So
done it.
the whole family here is here tonight, folks.
Even the dog.
So you've got even the dog is here tonight, and he's lurking. And so I think he's after me chicken balls. I'll be honest with you. No,
That's
Ted
what it
Wiener's
is.
like.
Yes.
There is Teddy the Bichon, which I'm sure will make an appearance. Oh, rice balls, nice. This in lieu of the poke bowls that we're going to have tomorrow night.
We are having poke bowls tomorrow night.
Nice poke bowls. Good evening and welcome if you've just joined us on
You brushed your teeth, have you?
YouTube and on TikTok tonight. Can you do me a favour? Can you do me a quick social media check, please?
Yeah,
And
I've got a YouTube on.
just make sure that we are everywhere that we'd like to be. What do we do with this? Like, Talk and the tube. Oh, don't cry.
Yeah, on Talk.
Talk and on Tube of You.
I've been my sweetheart. It's
It's called
bedtime.
Face Tube, you
We
know,
had
that one.
dinner. I understand you had burger and chips.
So I'm going to work out now. I need piece 7, piece 6, and this is the wheels, isn't it? That's what we're doing. On it like a car bonnet, we're putting on the underneath bit on. Okay. So in that case, you know, might need a bigger table, you know. Must be these pieces here, yeah. Please don't cry, Ivy May. I bet you people are screaming at the TV, like screaming at the monitor. Oh my God, it's this one there. There's me looking for number 6. I say, old boy, what happened to number 6? Remember that advert?
Mm-hmm.
McDonald's advert. So I've got this piece. Can I find number 6? No, I cannot.
Why don't you have a look and see what it looks like?
Well, because that would be the easy thing to do, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
One thing I do know is we don't need that piece anymore. Now, number 6 is gone. That's it. Put it all away. Can Ivy May find number 6?
She's too busy sulking because it's nearly bedtime for her.
Well, there's 7. We need them. There's the 7s. So we'll take those out first of all. The 6 must be floating round by number 7, surely.
Maybe the wheels.
Well, this is where I show my ultimate cack-handedness now, being a lefty, isn't it? And so I'm just going to take this piece off here. Just a little bit on the end there. There we go. So there's 2 pieces of number 7. Hang on a minute, is this number 6? Am I being docile? Could be, you know. Could be the first time. So that's that bit there, like that, isn't it? Do that the right way up. That's the right way up. That's upside down on the floor. Looks like they go in there, doesn't it? Is that where they go, do you think? That looks a bit odd for them to go in there.
Can you say goodnight to Mum, please?
That's really awkward.
Hello, Deborah 8.
Hello, hello, folks. Anyone built this one? So, I mean, it has got a set number. It's 03808, this one. So, that is that. And that is that. And that goes there. But will it go in? Will it blooming heck go in?
I don't even know what that means.
Can you say goodnight to Mum, please? Like a good girl.
It just seems really odd that. Do you know what? I'm wondering. It doesn't go in there. Does it go in like that? Yeah, it must do. It must go in like that. Because it's got this mad squiggle, hasn't it? See that mad squiggle on there?
I'm
Oh,
always
okay.
coming to say goodnight to you.
Are you?
Come on,
Don't knock my chicken off, will you? Come and say good night to me then.
Come on, it's bedtime. It's a good girl.
Ted's definitely lurking for my chicken, you know. I think that definitely goes in that way.
Ted.
Ah, hang on a minute. I think I might have sussed this here. Is it going like that? Underneath there. Oh my god, that's so fiddly. Whose idea was it to buy the A380? I should have got a different one, shouldn't I? Take a deep breath and say, I just can't seem to get it through that bit there. Thank you for my cup of tea, by the way, Ivy May. It was very tasty. She's very good at making cups of teas for a 9-year-old.
She is.
She's whinging because she didn't get food because it's
The
bedtime
rice
for her.
But she's had dinner at
I
Nanny and
know she's had
Grandad's.
dinner. Can you please say goodnight to Mum? Come on, look, people are going to think that you're not very well behaved because you've been asked how many times now.
Sorry, Nige. You seen this? What's this all about?
What?
Nigel says, thought you'd have finished building it by now. You need to get your finger out. I can't get this blooming thing in here, you know. It's driving me crackers.
Go around and say
There's this
goodnight.
mad little red squiggle on here, Nige, right? And there's me piece. And I'm trying to, can you see how to do this? See that mad squiggle there? Well, that's this piece, like such.
Can I borrow your mad squiggle so I can
You
have
can
a
borrow
look?
the mad squiggle if you want. So I'm there
You've
trying
got
to,
bits on there.
that's just another,
Mad squiggle.
and so, I mean, my feeling is that
So it goes.
it needs to go in there, but
Let me
will my
borrow it.
fingers push it in?
Let
No,
me
they
borrow
bloody
it.
won't.
Let me borrow it.
I'll just have another
First
piece of
all,
chicken.
It's upside down.
Well, right, okay. Can you do it in front of the camera? Because people can't see that there. Hello?
So, yeah, hang on.
Oh, there's me putting, there's me chicken.
I'm just trying
Do the
to
kiss, beautiful girl.
fathom.
Come here. Don't knock me food off, will you? Come here. Ted, come on. Out you come. Come on. Give us a kiss and a cuddle. And say night to people. And don't knock me food off.
Is that like literally all that it does? Is just sitting like that?
I've no idea. I mean,
Am I on camera because I can't see?
yeah, go on.
It just.
Is that what you do? Well, that's not going to be very good, is it? It's going to fall out as soon as I touch it. Oh, you're kidding me, as if it's not falling out. I'm fuming now. Come here, there's a cuddle, let me carry on. Mum. I love you, I do. Come on, don't be a drama queen.
Tedwina, come out of the way.
Right. What's next on the agenda here? Are you kidding me? That's what they do. They sit in there like that. Are you sure?
That's what it looks like. Just look. It's like they're down and that's down. And it's got the three little lines on top. And if you look, it's got the three little lines on top.
You're right. It has got the three little lines on
So it
top,
looks like
doesn't
it
it?
just sits
So then now,
turn by it can come out.
turn it downside up. And those two pieces. Oh, yeah, it does look like that, yeah. Into part 6. Right, I need part 3 now. No, part 8 now. Talk amongst yourselves while I find part. Oh, there it is, part 8. Part 8. I love you, I do. See you tomorrow.
Come on, babes.
Cut this piece off like that. What are you doing? Down you get. Dogalicious. You don't eat chicken either, you're a dog. Clip these off here. Hello, John Bollen. How you doing? You okay? Just, do you like this idea, do you? Julie, don't you use glue with this model? Yeah, no, I didn't buy any glue because I wasn't quite sure how it was going to pan out, if I'm honest. And so we could do part 2, the gluing edition, couldn't we? What do you think? I'll just mind your fingers, thank you. And yeah, just mind your fingers, be careful. And don't you use glue with this model? Thanks very much, Julie. Well, I could order some off that store that sells everything, you know, that deliver to your door, couldn't I? So this here goes, does it go there? Looks like it goes there, doesn't it? Something like that. Oh, well, that's fell out now. Shout Tanya again to put it back in. It can't be that hard, can it? How's that going there like that now? Oh, now she's done it. It's dead easy. I couldn't do that before. Right. Keep that in there. Put that on. And it holds the wheels in. Blimey. That's that piece there. Like, what's that do like that for? I'm not going to stick any wheels onto that, am I? They're in the right. They're in the other way. I've got a sneaking suspicion those pieces are upside down. But we'll carry on. Get off. The dog's after me chicken, so I better eat it. Go away. You've had your dinner. This is mine for me. Licking your lips like a good boy doesn't mean you're having any. You're a right cheeky chops, you are, aren't you? You are. Just because I don't feed you my food doesn't mean I don't love you. You can't eat it. You're a special boy. Okay, on with the build. Right, picture 3. Let's see. We'll soon find out if they're in the wrong way, won't we? Okay, take 1. Exhibit A. And place that onto there. That clip in. Must do. Now this is definitely a mind fingers moment. But I've got a sneaking suspicion those wings needed to go on first. What do you think? Yeah, of course they did. Of course they did. We'll just take it to bits and put it back together all night, shall we? Yeah, what a good idea. I don't need these pieces because these pieces must be 10. 10 and 9. Careful to cut the right parts here, otherwise I'll end up cutting the bits off, won't I? Take this one first. Seems like the right thing to do. And this one. Great idea to buy this tools, you know. It's $7.99 off the A to Z store online. You know what I mean? They sell everything from A to Z. Which piece to cut off there? I assume it's that piece there. That didn't come off very well, did it? And take this piece off like that. Oh, don't know where that went. Do you even need paint? No, John. I've got decals. What do you think? They're all right, aren't they? So I don't need paint on this one. So that might be the next one. And so I'm not sure if I'm going to finish this tonight. We'll see how we get on with it. But there might be an evening stream at the weekend if we don't. I just, like I said, I just wanted to do something slightly different, just to make us a bit more unique in the space that's provided at the moment. It's something I enjoy doing, so it's not something completely alien to me. It's normally Lego stuff that I build, mainly Lego architecture. I'll try and get, what I'll do is I'll get some of the models that I've built and I'll try and put them in shots so that you can see them. Oh, look, that's finished. Woohoo! We've hit a milestone, folks. So I'm just going to see now. Yeah, of course. How easy this unclips. I guess we'll see, won't we? Oh, quite easy as it goes. I thought it was going to be a disaster for a moment then. Okay, so I've got piece 10 and piece 9. Try and put that in shot so you can see. There you go, piece 10 and piece 9. Piece 9's down here. And they need to go into... Now it looks like they actually fasten on here. It is there, isn't it? Yeah. It is there, like such. It is there. Very good. And then we clip that back on. We'd already clipped this on, hadn't we? But that doesn't look like it's fixed very well. No, I'm not going to clip that on yet. It doesn't look like it's fixed down very well, so it needs teasing into the remainder. Ah, there we go, that's better. That's better. See that now? Profile on that now. Looks a lot sleeker, doesn't it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that looks much better. They're a bit more like A380 wings, aren't they? I mean, like I said, you know, Julie, in response to your... I've never known models which don't need glue, but I'm no expert with them all. This is my first aircraft I've built. I've not built any other ones. I normally do Lego models, if I'm honest. It's just that I couldn't find... Lego don't seem to do aircraft, or they don't. They all seem, and I know this is probably going to sound a bit daft, but they all seem a bit Lego-ish. And of course they're Lego, you know, but they all seem a bit too Lego-y, you know, where that's not pushed in properly. That's better. It just didn't feel right then. It felt a bit... We're doing that the right way? Probably not. Oh, me. Yeah, no, it's definitely the right way. There we go. That's it. Look at that bad boy. That looks like a plane, doesn't it? Most definitely looks like something now. Even the dog's looking at me stupid. Oh well. Okay, so now we've got the main body of the beast sorted. turn that camera a little bit because I think it should be zoomed out a bit more. Looks all right, doesn't it? Just seems like you probably get my knees in it. Sure you don't mind. Looks all right. What do you think? Go online and see if there are any collectors of Lego. John might be sitting on a fortune. Do you know what? Yeah, there are really, really rare stuff in Lego that you can't get anymore for whatever reason. And so, yeah, I agree with that. Especially, you know, it depends if you built them as well, because a lot of these collectors like them mint in the box, don't they, as well? So that's a bit better. We can see a bit more now, can't we? Okay. Next on to this one. So I need piece 28. Blimey, this could take a while. Piece 28. Hang on. 30, 31, 22, 23, 23, 27. No, it's definitely not that. Oh, we are. We just put them out of the way. I bet I have. I've just put them out of the way, haven't I? Well, no, that can't be right. Wheels, wheels. I want this. This is the bit I want. This it. That's 29, 30 and 31. That's 2. Make sure there's nothing. That's empty, isn't it? It's empty. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. 27. I can't even see 27 on here. See lots of 27. Ah, hang on. What's that? That's 28. They're 28. Blimey, they're tiny. Okay. So I was thinking tomorrow that I'll get to the airport for maybe around 3. And hopefully we'll have a nice, easy setup and some nice, lovely internet, along with our nice, lovely piece of equipment, and be able to do a couple of hours of spotting at Manchester Airport. Just need to find 27 now. Where's that gone? Oh, we are. What's that? That's 27. That doesn't look anything like that. Right. This could go pear-shaped, this. There we go. That's it now. And then the other side. push those together. And that's this piece. So this is obviously the nose gear, this. Yeah, must be. That's the nose gear. And then we want some more wheels. 23. Aha, these ones are easier to find. I'll take them all off in a strip, these ones. $23, hang on a minute. I want a 21. 21. 21. What does that look like? Because I don't want to be snipping that if I'm not supposed to be. Looks like it comes off there, doesn't it? Oh, this could be a fine time to make a mess of stuff, couldn't it? If it's not clear. Let's just have a look at that there. 21. See, I'm concerned about what these pieces are on the end. We'll take it off there, and if I need to snip it anymore, we'll do that. I need another set of 23. Good evening, if you've just joined us, welcome. We are in the process of an A380 model build, and so far we've got the fuselage, the wings and the tail, and so at the moment we've just cut off the nose gear, and we're having a look at the construction of the wheels now. Hello Katie, I hope you're well. And Katie D, I'll flash your message up on the screen. Hey there, everyone, says Katie D. Hey there, Katie D. Hope you're good. We're doing something a bit different tonight. As well as having a snack. Okay, let's see what we can do with these wheels, shall we? Now it looks for all money like these stay intact, and I'm really glad about that. And so it looks like that they push on, and I'm not complaining about that at all. And the other ones go on the other side. Lovely job. Looks a bit good. Okay. So I'm just going to snip this bottom bit off because we weren't sure exactly what I needed and what I didn't need. And so just going to take with my little cutting tool, just going to take that piece of plastic off there because we don't need that. So that's one set of wheels done. So I'll move on to the other set now. And so I want some 26s, a 24 and some 26s. So these are a set of triple tyres, and so we're going to go for some double tyres now. By the look of it, it's in box 6. That's one set of wheels. Just put those on the table so we can see them. And that's 26 as well, so we'll have some of these ones. I'm just going to take the last bit there because that didn't come off as I wanted it to. That's better. Okay. And then we want 24, don't we? So 24 is there. So again, I'm going to take this off at the furthest point because you can take it off, but you can't put it back on if you cut it off by mistake. And then these wheels, I would assume, stay. That's fine. And I take that bottom bit off there like we did on the last piece, just that bit. And then I don't know what you're doing, Miss Teddy Wiener. Why don't you come and lie down over there and be a good boy? Huh? No? Close. There we go. Just going to take a bit more of that off because that's now turned into a sharp edge and I don't like that. Okay. There we go. So that's two sets of wheels that we've got at the moment. Moving on to the third set, which is another row of 3. It's this one here. Just to show you, this one here. Bye, Nigel. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Would you mind getting off my food, Teddy? Excuse me. Off you go. Off you go. Go on. Cheeky chops. Down. Down now. You cheeky scamster. Off you go. Go and lie down. Good boy. Good boy. Shall I cut your toenails, Ted? Come here, let me cut your toenails. They probably do a good job, these, actually. Right, so that's 2 sets. Just take that little plastic one off there. So do you reckon we'll finish this tonight or what? I think we might, you know. $22. That's this piece. I'm going to take a little bit more off there. You can play with that like a good boy, but no zoomies for the moment, mate. And so these fasten on either side. It's a lot easier to put these together when you put both pieces on. You push them together then, can't you? There we go. Piece of plastic stuck in the middle. I love to do this because it's I've got quite a stressful job at times, and so this just chills me out. I'm quite enjoying this actually. It's nice. Just helps you refocus. You don't have to worry about too much. So we've got that one, and so we need this one, don't we? Number 8. So the 2 26s and a 25. Well, that's all that's left, so I'm glad that's what we need. Piece. Sounds like Teddy's having a party with his toy, running backwards and forwards. Aren't you, Ted? Are you having a party with that bone? Are you? You are, I know. I'm just going to trim these up a little bit more as well, because that's all right. That's not too bad, that. I need to come off. Yeah, I think it does, doesn't it? I've cut them off the other ones, so take this one off as well. John says when he gets time, I make Warhammer models. It completely clears my mind, the worries of the day temporarily, at least. Yeah, I just I loved it. I spend hours doing this when it does. It helps you just to, I don't know, almost like recenter yourself. Would that be? Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you can get a bit overwrought, can't you? And I know recently I have been feeling that way out. There's been a few things that have happened, and then anniversaries of losing my dad and bits and pieces. We kind of get on top of you occasionally, don't they? And I just think, well, if I can do something like this, it just, like I said, it just helps me recenter myself a bit. Right, so I've got that piece, that piece, that piece, that piece, and that piece. Okay, so that's all of those. Okay. Now comes the exciting bit, putting the wheels on. And question marks. Blimey, if you don't know, how do you want me to know? Right, let's have a look and digest this first of all. So we've got our wheels here, and we've got our nose gear there. And piece 29. Ted, what are you doing? Piece 29. Right, where's piece 29? Well, that's finished with. We said that before, didn't we? No, that's that one. What's that one there? No, that's not finished with. That's a piece, that. There's 2 pieces on there as well. Either way, neither of them are piece 29. So, piece 29, please. Piece 29. Oops. Don't want to be destroying our A380 before we built it, do we? Piece 29. Have you seen piece 29, Ted? That's not done. Hang on a minute. I've seen piece 29 somewhere. Oi, you bother pot. You're crackers, you are. Daft dog. Right, piece 29. Has anybody seen piece 20? Hang on a minute, what's that? 30. That's 29. Give over, that's not 29. Yeah, it is, must be. One else felt like I was doing it wrong then. I mean, I know there's some weird, wonderful shapes like, but blimey. All right, I have to shout Tanya to put this bit on. So, D. Right. So does that go in there like that? But does... So we have to put that in there. Do I? Oh, we are. Hang on. That in there. Hang on, one of my veils has come off in my hand. It's not ideal, is it? I love that. Nose gear connected to the headgear. Well, allegedly, unless I'm building it. My God. Did you see that there? No, that wheel feels like it's going to come off again. I've pushed them on as hard as they'll go. Maybe I should have bought some glow jelly. Now, the thing is that's confusing me is if I put that in there, how am I going to get the blinking thing on there? Hang on, let's see where that fits. Yeah, that goes there. So how can I then... I'm not thinking fourth dimensionally here, obviously. So does it need wheels? Done it more, haven't I? Stupid woman. Where did he come out? Oh, there we go. It's come out now. Okay. What are you eating, Teddy boy? Ted, no. If that looks for all money like that should. If that's that way, then that goes like that. But, that's how it goes. How do I put that on mine now? Is that just in case I want it flat packed? It might be, mightn't it? Does that look right? Oh, that look right? You see there? Put my hand underneath it. See if it'll sit. I mean, obviously it hasn't got all the wheels yet, but yeah, okay. No, where's that gone? One of the wheels has just sprung somewhere. Definitely should have got some super glue. I pushed it in. You watch a bit, I can't do it again now. It kind of went like that, didn't it? Downside up. Then that goes that way like that. And then kind of like that, really. Teddy, what are you crying for, you? Teddy, no. Why are you squeaking? What's the matter? What are you squeaking for? What? Why are you crying? No, Ted, you're not me. No, you're not having it. Go away. You're not having me food. Go away. Go away. What's that clip for? There, there. Right, I'm going to leave it like that, to be honest. I'm not messing now. So that's 29. And then we've got this piece here, which is 31. So let's get 31. 30, that's 31. That's 31. And so that piece goes in there. But if I put that in there, I won't be able to put the wheels on. Let me just see. So that's a four-wheel piece, isn't it? Well, that don't go in there. Does it go in that one? Oh yeah, it does go in there. It's just a bit of a snug fit. There we go. But if I put that in there, then I can't have the wheels. Right, so I need another set of these, which I assume goes in that side. Oh, that clipped in, that's good. That clipped in far easier than the other ones. And so then these ones here, these lift up. These lift up. Right, okay. So is that what the other pieces are meant to do? They lift up, look. And so these is where the 6 wheels go. So I'm going to put one in one side and then put one in the other. Shine a light. Oh, bloody nose what's going off now. So what do I think of this kit? It's all right, but I mean, it's quite flimsy, isn't it? Or is it me? Right, how many times I've put this nose gear on now? It's a few, isn't it? So I'm not too sure, but I'm not even sure if that's right where it is. Because I mean, it's meant to be like that, isn't it? But it won't sit like that. Because that piece is thicker. That piece won't go in there. That piece goes in there. But this other piece doesn't go in there. Oh my days. It's all gone Pete Tong. At least the bottom wheels are still on. I can live with that. So I'm not too sure about that, to be fair. Doesn't seem to. Yeah. Maybe we should stick to Lego. It just doesn't, no, it just doesn't sit right in there. It doesn't sit right in there at all. Try and do, yeah, is that better? Bloody thing. Right. So, right, I just need the 6 wheels now, don't I? Try again and put these things on. So thankfully I was smart enough not to cut each individual wheel. Unfortunately with the nose gear you have no choice. Plane crash, hello Tristan, you're right. That made me laugh. Hope you're well, mate. So we're just doing something a bit different tonight. Just chilling out. There we go, there's one that cut off a bit. The sense of achievement you feel when you've built something like this. I mean, Lego is something that Tristan likes to do as well. But yeah, no, John, you're definitely right. I need some glue. Like I said, I wasn't sure how it was going to pan out, or even how far in the build we'd get tonight. So the fact that this is the bit that it all went Pete Tong on. So I'm just going to hold it. Hello. That child is such a teenager. Well, I could hear her creating. So it's got wheels now. That's good, isn't it? That's where we're up to. 6, 12, 16, 20, 22. That's right, all present and correct. We need engines now.
Everyone said that you need glue.
Yes, I know I need glue. I also need somebody to keep an eye on the chat for me because I'm not having a great time keeping up, to be truthful. I feel a bit shady. That's that piece. Still eating my rice. What's it called?
Rice ball, bulgogi style.
No.
Tedrina, come here. Ted, it's not for you.
He's tried a couple of times to eat it. Okay. It feels wrong to leave the A380 on its back, so what we'll do.
Did you see on the news the Southwest Airlines plane that literally landed and took off again because there was a private jet that just literally pulled in front of them on the runway?
No.
Oh my god.
When was this?
Was it yesterday? But literally, the Southwest Airlines,
There we go.
don't you?
This is the kind of support I need. Julie says, looking good for just over an hour's work. Thanks so much, Julie.
Yeah, the Southwest ones, they're like the blue colour, aren't they? The sort of like royal blue.
Yeah.
And literally, the captain had it looked like the back wheels were down. And then he was like, it must have been abort, because his private jet was just poodling along.
What you do?
And it was so close.
Wow.
Honestly, he
There's
must
been
have,
so many incidents recently, hasn't there, with
he must have
aircraft?
got his pilot licence out of a cereal box or
I
something.
think so.
Yeah. Teddy can you see Teddy? Oh, you can. It's Teddy.
Oh, Teddy's tail.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was having a right old time with his bone before and chucking it against me tripod, which was quite funny. In between that and trying to eat my rice ball.
Was you trying to eat the rice bowl? Were you?
He was being a little thing trying to eat my rice ball. I
Little
keep
thing.
dropping these things.
Are you a little thing? Are you a little thing? Can you see me? Am I in the picture? Am I in the
Yes.
picture? Oh
Oh
no!
no, don't do that.
Don't do that.
So I've got these pieces. I need number 17. Number 17. There's number 17.
Bev said Teddy was lovely and white, and I said I gave him a bath the other day with his whitewash.
Whitewash. I was thinking, if this is successful, I might do Concorde next time. Concordia, yeah. Unless anyone has any suggestions for
Lego.
But can you get plain Lego sets?
Probably.
What are you doing? Waving my
Bastard
butt
scratcher.
scratcher. Wally. Number 18. Why are they all called 18? Sorry.
Stop throwing it on the
I
floor.
didn't mean to chuck it on the floor. It keeps getting in the way. Okay, so.
Here you
You Wally. I need to put this together now. So that goes. That's this piece, and that's that piece like that. Oh, look at that! It's a hengine. Hengine, yeah. And then that goes.
Those cutters are sharp, aren't they?
They are sharp, yes. Sharper than sharp.
Lego do a Concorde, but it's £170.
Wowzers.
Maybe Santa might bring you it.
Maybe we might get one. Why? What am I doing here? Is it the wrong way? Possibly.
Big pardon?
That's next door neighbour's.
Give me the hand. Take my strong hand, child.
Bear with. What's going on here now?
What you doing, Teddy boy? Are you having fussy?
So I've got one half, and oh, bear with. I know what this is. 12, 18, 17. No wonder it doesn't fit. It's the wrong blooming piece.
Clown. Yeah.
Number 15.
My boy. Hey, my boy. Do you want a treat? You want a treat? Should we get you a treat? Yeah? Treat? Sweet.
That would be a yes.
That'd be a yes. We should do a Teddy's dog treat show.
Teddy treat.
Show all his treats. Show all his tricks.
All of his tricks. Would you like a biscuit? Oh no.
Of course I don't want a biscuit, you silly arse.
Here you go.
A bit busy right now.
Let me take it down.
There we go, it's done it.
Do it well.
It's done it.
Good boy.
Are they? People have Lego A380s, but they seem to be handmade and unique. They probably have designed them, haven't they? Cheapest I can find is a race plane for $12.99. Looks like a blue and white Spitfire. Do you know what? I was wondering about that. My dad loves Spitfires and
John Bollin wants
military.
a biscuit.
A what?
John
A
Bollin
biscuit.
wants a biscuit.
John
yeah.
Bollin wants a biscuit. My dad likes sort of military planes, and I suppose that's why I get on with like aviation and stuff so much, because it was something that my dad loved. And so yeah, I was
Biscuit hits the plane wing and breaks it. Oh no!
I was wondering about doing military planes.
You hear Teddy chewing his biscuits up.
Probably. Right, that's one done. 11. So I've got a piece of number 12, so that's that one. I need a 17 and an 18, that's these.
Want it? Yeah. That's one.
That Teddy talking in the background.
Yes, he said, yes, please, to the biscuit.
More, Mum, more.
Let's get you a different one. You've had a couple of those same ones. What should we give you?
That's this one, isn't it?
Let's give you this one.
18.
Yeah, have one of these little rolls. You like these little rolls. Right, what we're going to do. You're going to sneeze on my arm. You're going to cough because you're eating biscuits too fast. How about you roll over? No, that's 12. Roll over. Good boy.
Teddy the circus dog. Don't know if anybody would like to see Teddy the circus dog in a future stream, maybe.
Teddy the circus dog, he does 12. He does roll over. He does nose, where he puts his nose in your hand when you do that.
Nose.
He does obviously sit, paw, beg, speak. What else do you do? Disobey. That's what you do, isn't it?
Does whatever the hell he wants, doesn't he?
It's like I'm a bichon. You never turn your back on a bichon.
He does whatever the hell he wants.
Well, he's the little boy.
Have a little
Are
pie
you the
face.
little boy?
Oops.
Let's have a look and see.
Have a look and see.
have a look and see.
That piece goes on there. Some of this stuff is quite fiddly, you know. Why won't that go on there now? Oh, there we go, that's why. Oh, just going to take that top bit off there. I think these are probably just like wire cutters, aren't they? Similar thing to wire cutters.
Yeah.
That's 2 I've got. And the 12, yes.
Lego Concorde, £169.
Well, we'll have 2 of those.
Lego Aircraft Race Plane,
Yeah, but like
£12.99.
in those, I
Bush
think
plane.
that's the one that Julie was saying about. So that Lego Concorde, how many pieces are in that? Is it a lot? Is it big?
Yeah.
How
Multiple
big?
pieces. You could like get something like that. It's a passenger plane and it's got like the little bus and tug and stuff. And it's even got the luggage.
Awesome. Do you know what? I actually looked at that. I've seen
Cute.
that one. Yeah, I've seen that one.
Travel moments. So that's cool.
Yeah, I've seen a few bits because I like Lego stuff. And so, but like I said,
There's a Lego City Airport. And it looks like it's a wannabe Aer Lingus, but it's Air Penguin.
Air Penguin. That's funny. So people are probably tuning in, wondering what's going on. And so we normally stream live from Manchester Airport. And so, but I just wanted to try something a little bit different. So we call our show tonight the Hangar. And we're literally just chilling out, building. This one is a model A380. And we're just chilling out and just, where have I put that now? Oh, dear. Just chilling out and having a chat and having a bit of food and just a meeting place for midweek.
You can get like a thing. There's a company called Brick Tanks.
Oh, yeah.
Which are wannabe Legos, and they do like a Boeing that's £75. They do the Concorde as well, which is a bit cheaper.
Well, like I said, when I had the idea for doing the midweek streams, if we can't, I like to get to the airport twice a week. And I know recently we've had a few issues and that, but I wanted to do something slightly different to what has already been done before.
Yeah.
And nobody is doing this. Nobody.
Well, there you go. Well, they do the Top Gun,
you know,
top hat as well.
And so I thought to myself, well, it's something I enjoy doing, and it's a meeting place for people just to have a chat and a giggle and
They do a Red Arrow.
that sort of thing, isn't it? Yeah. There's a few different types of ones that I've been looking at. I mean, it's something that I've been toying with the idea for a while.
It's not actual Lego, but it's wannabe Lego, by the look of it.
And
Same concept.
Same concept.
It is. It's just
the right
like
way. That's the right
a cheaper
way, isn't it?
version.
That's 3. We've got 3 engines now.
It's like Duplo and Mega Blocks in it.
Duplo and Mega Blocks.
That sort of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, they do the Concorde's £45. The Boeing is £75. It's £40 for the Red Arrow. They do all of like your warcraft ones. They do tanks. They do choppers. They do boats.
We'll have to have a look at that. Do they?
50 quid.
Where does that fly to?
It doesn't. It sails. Well, it tries to sail. Unless it meets an iceberg.
So Julie says the Kobe models look brilliant. They do military Red Arrows and the Hawks look fab. I just put that up on the screen so we can see.
Is that the one
30,
that I'm looking at? Is
possibly.
it brick tanks? Yes, it is, Kobe.
39.99 for Red Arrow.
Yeah. That's...
Now the Red Arrows, is something that I'd like to go. I'd like to go down to the base and film the Red Arrows as well at some point. That's just in Lincolnshire. That a couple of hours across the country, isn't it?
I've just come across this website. I'm just going to pop it in the chat because this is where I've just found the ones that
awesome.
Julie's talking about. But yeah, they do all sorts. They do Spitfires and tanks and ships and.
Don't forget, folks, if you're liking the stream tonight, you can keep chatting after the stream is finished in the Discord channel that we've got. And so the details are going across the screen as we speak, across the ticker. You just put in those details and you should be able to join our Discord.
They do a mug as well. Not a build your own mug.
I was going to say, blimey. Hang on, let me finish the A380 first and then we'll talk about mugs. So yeah, I'm just, when I finish the A380, what am I going to do next?
I think we should order one of these. Like, that one's sold out. It must be popular.
What's that?
IS-2 tank model.
Obviously,
They do a submarine as well.
With the theme of aviation, of course. It's just, Kobe is a Polish company, says Tristan.
Thunderbolt 2.
I have the Ghost of Kiev MiG-29. Do you, mate?
What, the Kobe ones?
Yeah. So Tristan's built them.
So are they actually like Legos?
I don't know. Tell us now, hopefully. They look very interesting, especially the military ones.
There's loads. There's like a Phantom and all sorts. Honestly, this page is going on forever, look.
So what's that on? Is that on the A to Z shop?
Bricktanks.co.uk.
Oh, okay. So it's actually in an actual website and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
It looks fun.
I've got 4 engines done now. Now we've got to try and attach them. If anything like the wheels, I might give up now. Okay. So they're all done. And apparently I'm supposed to glue it. I'm not gluing it. I'm going rogue. So we take our A380, which is in my hands. And we're going to attempt from left to right, my left, your right, to attach said engines to said plane.
They do Buckingham Palace as well. Oh, they do trains. Oh my God, they've got the Flying Scotsman.
The Flying Scotsman.
Scotchman.
Don't you mean the Flying Scotsman?
Yeah.
I thought that's what you meant.
They do steam trains. Italian supercar. Yellow.
Oh, blimey, how does that fit on there? It feels a bit tight. I mean, obviously you don't want them to fall off, but blimey, O'Reilly.
They do the excavator. And the oh my God, that's always going to be in their mind, that.
I know, yeah. I'm just going to put this on the neck.
I'll see you later.
This could go one or two ways, this.
Uh-oh.
It could all go absolutely wrong in the next couple of seconds. I'm pushing this on.
Lancaster bomber.
It won't go in the hole.
Look, let's have a look. My butt scratcher fell out.
Steady on. So that, I think, piece number 10, it's got the right shape on there, because some of them have got, like the one next to it has got a groove for 2 holes. But that one is, try that one. Just try that one and see if that one will go on. It could be that one's a left one and one's a right one, but it doesn't say that.
This is probably where you need something sticky, isn't it?
Well, no, it should slot in. It's got a bloody slot.
Excavator.
Have you got it to stick on? Unbelievable.
Yeah, you just need to
I catapulted something across the room before.
fiddle. Am I actually on the camera?
Yeah, you need to do it in front of the camera because they can't see if you're off camera.
I'm trying.
I'm just eating my seaweed.
That sounded like it clicked.
It did sound like it, but my hands are really greasy off that seaweed. I'm just going to get tissue.
Sesame.
Oh, I have legs. You know, when you've been sat down for a while and then you stand up and you go, oh, I bet it was my feet. So I'm just going to, I won't be able to pick anything up now for a couple of minutes. Oh, yes. Go on, you beauty. Right. Bear with now, because does our A380 look sexy or what? Or plain sexy? I don't know. That's just on a postcard. I'm glad you come back down, actually, you know, because some things you need a steady hand for. This plane needs decals. Now, if I want them on in a dodgy way, I would trust myself to do it.
Why did the coral blush? Because the seaweed.
Hello.
Hello.
Is that another piece of finish? Yes. Yes. So I discovered that during this set, just to catch you up, Tanya, these little pieces here, there's one still attached. I had a look at this, and you know where the wheels fit underneath?
Yeah.
If you take the wheels out, these pieces go on there, and those, you know, whereas these ones, the ones that you fitted earlier on, with the hooks on them, that actually stays on, which absolutely baffles my brain that they didn't do the same with these pieces. Maybe it's just because they're so small. So now we've got 19 and 20, which are the final pieces of the tail, which again could go horribly wrong.
I think the engines look too small, don't they?
Do you know what? You've got a point.
I thought that when I was looking at the box.
The engines are massive, aren't they?
Oh, there's a Kobe store on Amazon. Don't say that, Julie.
They
are very
massive,
small compared to, like, I know it's a not to scale model, but I think the engines needed to be a little bit bigger because it's not to scale.
Is that me, or does that look real wonky, that tail? Could be me. Have a look at that tail. Doesn't it look dodge? Is it me?
No, it's wonky.
It's like the pieces look like, they look a bit dodge, don't they?
Dodge.
Do you know what I mean by dodge?
Dodge.
Oh, we ought to have pushed them in a bit now. That might be better. So, what do you think? Does it look like an A380? Oh, nose gear is wonky. Wonky as I don't know what. My wheels fell off again.
Oh no!
The amount. How many times have we put this nose gear back on now? I've
Look,
catapulted it across the room.
The engines are bigger. They look teeny tiny.
Oh, look, it's fell off. All
what
I
are
did
you doing?
was just pushing the engines together.
Blimey, Orion.
But there was a big, you know, where it hasn't quite met.
Show me.
Where it hasn't quite met there. I think it's just the way the plastic's moulded. Is there a cockpit window? Do you know what? You've got a valid point there. I'll be really disappointed. Is there a cockpit window?
That one needs gluing because it's the only one that doesn't clip. Doesn't make that clippy. Clippy.
No, there isn't a cockpit window. I can't see one. I've taken it all out piece by piece. You've seen me do it. Oh, hang on. Is this the cockpit window?
That needs glue. It's not going to stay in because you pulled it out in your temper.
Don't be saying things like that. Where does this go?
I don't have any stupid glue.
I don't have any stupid glue either.
It's a good job
So-
I didn't sit down because I would have sat on you,
So that's
hadn't
the
I?
tail. We followed everything step by step, and so. Oh, hang on. What's this?
This is a window.
What's that? Because I've not used that either. Number 2.
This is a window, look.
Is that? Does that?
Look, it's a
Oh,
window.
there you go. That's what that is. That clips on there, doesn't it?
I don't know.
I think it does. Yeah. Well, I mean, it hasn't told me that, but look, it's.
Are you even following the instructions?
I've followed it step by
Blue
step, haven't I? Tell her.
I don't.
Blue tack it.
I don't have any. Well, I do have. I have pink tack, I think.
Yeah, I think that clips on there, Tanya.
I think you need some stupid glue.
I need some stupid glue.
I don't have any stupid.
Don't
glue.
have any stupid glue.
It's dried up.
That's part 2, isn't it? The super glue. No, I haven't got anything I can stick on it. Right.
I've got a glue gun, but I think that might be a bit too much. I did have some adhesive stuff somewhere, and I don't know where it went.
We are going to attempt to put the stickers.
I have this.
Try that.
It says it's for cracks as well. But you need probably some kind of little thing to.
So Julie says blue tack would do the trick, just a tiny piece. We found some of this kind of bonding stuff. What, you're not trusting me with super glue, are you?
Well, I need like a little cocktail stick or something.
Do you?
What's in here? Tweezers.
There's all sorts of fine things in there, you know. Got a bit of sandpaper. More blades for me knife. There's a polishing thing in the bob. Oops. Ooh, that feels weird. Weird, I like it. Weird. Oh, look at that. Look at that file there. Really good set, this, to be fair. I just thought I better get some, at least some prongy thingies. Oh, look at this. They're tweezers.
Yes. You can use them for
All sorts. Tweezing. Tweezing. Yeah, you do that super gluing thing, because I wouldn't trust me. That'd come out of there as well. Oh, that's 100. Over 180 sanding stuff. That's just in case you need fine surfaces, that.
Teddy, mind. You can't have glue. Mind your bum. Teddy, move. Go over there.
So yeah, don't forget to do it on the camera because people need to see.
Am I on the camera?
You are on the camera. Can you see, guys? Yeah.
We'll just sit
Just sit there for a moment and just let it go off now. I'm just having a nosy on social media just to make sure that everything is.
Guys, this free checker
Everything's running.
£1,000 back.
Everything's still running. That's okay. It's made me like really, really paranoid. You know, all this trouble with the internet that we've had. It's made me really, really paranoid as to whether it's working or not.
Back in a minute. I'm just going to check to see that it's sticking. Hopefully it is.
It is a good little kit, that. I'll show you a bit of a close-up of it while this is just going off the
It'll
sticky
take a
stuff.
little while for that to dry.
But yeah, I've got a nice little, got these plier-y type cutters. And I've got a cutting tool and I've got blades in here.
It takes 15 to
So
20
they're the
minutes
blades.
to
Don't
become
you can see
touch
the
dry.
blades. Replacement blade. And of course this is said cutting tool. Looks really sharp, but I don't want to. I know what I'm like, and so.
Apply under surface, press firmly together.
So yeah, they've got 2 lots of tweezers. I think like for £7.99, you know, you don't expect a lot for £8, do you really? £8. And I thought, well, yeah, it's got various courses of sandpaper and more coarse file. So yeah. What I can do is if there's people that like to build models, the one that I've bought, I'll stick the link as a comment, you know, for the Amazon shop, and I'll see if I can do that on TikTok as well. It's not an affiliate link, so I won't earn any money off it. That's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because, well, I like to do things with my hands. I like to do puzzles and design and build things, and so I've just found it was a really good nifty little tool, a toolkit, and I thought it was really reasonable price for what's in it. So
Look
yeah,
at Julie's comment.
you get one as well. Oh yeah, Julie's comment is I'm just going to put that on screen. Tanya sticks her finger to the A380. Explain that when she takes it into work tomorrow. Tanya's going shopping tomorrow, aren't you? No work for Tanya tomorrow.
No work.
Tristan
tomorrow.
says, did you get that from the model shopping witness? What model shopping witness, Tris? No, it's from the A to Z shop on the line. You know where I mean? You know, the A to Z of everything, as they say. And so I was perusing. I asked the people in our Discord chat what they thought and what they thought I should get. And so I did a little bit of looking online and thought, well, I'm going to start with the big boy first, see what that's like. I know there's a lot of interest on an A380, and there obviously there's a lot of interest on model building as well. So I thought, well, you know,
It says you can use it on plastic. It says it's used for model making.
So
Materials it can be used on: paper, card, wood, plastic, metal, cork, fabric, carpets, leather, and canvas.
So I could have used that to stick this plane together, couldn't I?
You could have, yeah. It's just because
It just probably would have took about 5 hours instead of. To be fair, I mean, I know it's only 48 parts, but some of them have been really fiddly. And so I just don't want to. I don't want to go too quickly on that now. Hello, Telly. Hope you're good. It's early doors.
That's
for
the
you.
sort of thing that you need for these models. Is the one with the
To be honest, I
the
was
nose.
going to get one. I was going to get one. Bizarrely, that was £8 as well. And I thought, well, I'm not going to glue it together just yet. I want to have a look and see, because, like I said, if you do Lego models, you don't need glue. Would this be okay now?
It takes 15 to 20 minutes to become tacky dry.
Right. Does that mean I can't stick the decals on?
You can, just be careful with it.
Can't promise I'll be careful, but I'll be good. Right. Just going to pop those over there for a minute, and then that on there. So we've got a La Plan. And so I need to put
9:59 on Thursday morning.
Hello, Ted.
9:59 on Thursday morning. Is it, Telly? How on earth do I get that off there?
What, who, when?
Well, the decals are there, but I can't see where the perforations are.
it to me.
There you go. So yeah, do you see the perforations on those stickers?
It's
Invisible. So yeah, it's just 2100 hours, 9 p.m. in the UK, Telly, and it's early doors for you, isn't it? I don't think that's too bad, you know. What is proving to be a slightly more taxing than I thought it would be is trying to get the decals off, because it's telling me that I need decal number 5 to peel it off. But where's the perforations? Can you see the perforations? Surely they don't want me to cut it out. Do they know who I am? I can't do scissors. I'm a lefty.
no, it's there. It's just.
I mean, we can do some other stickers.
Let me just have a look and see if this bit comes off. Because if this bit comes off, it might help.
Scissors time. I can't do scissors, John. I can't do scissors at all.
What the heck?
A little perforation. Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
I can see it but
It's almost like it's not cut, isn't it? Maybe that's. I mean, I wouldn't consider this to be a particularly cheap model, you know. Do they need feedback? I mean, I've got a cutting tool, but that's not, you know, you need the round-ended ones or get an adult to help you. You remember those ones you used to have in school with the blue handles? Couldn't use them blooming things either. I've just asked me to cut anything out, and I can, but it looks horrific. I'm not adept to deal with scissors. So it's not just me that's incapable. Are they water transfers?
Have you read the instructions?
Well, it says they're decals. Decals are stickers, right?
Printed in Italy. Right, let me just do this first.
Oh, hang on. Telly, you might have a point there. There's a paintbrush. You dip some in water, and then decal. What the blimey O'Reilly? It doesn't say for me to paint it. I haven't got a paintbrush. Tell you what, have a look at those instructions there. Oh,
Put it in water. Decal soft.
that.
You have to put it in water.
You got a paintbrush?
No,
Not even in your art stuff.
no.
Love that. You need the round-ended ones or get an adult to help you. He knows me too well, doesn't he? Help me. I don't know how to do it.
I don't know.
Diddle-diddle-diddle. There must be. But it doesn't tell you to. I don't want to build this one now. This is rubbish. Cotton bud. So you need to cut out the ones you need. So Julie says, cut a decal off, put on top of some warm water, use cut cotton to put on the plane. Thanks, Julie. Did you hear that? We've got a paintbrush. Does that work as well? Maybe on the box. Instructions on the box. Who'd have heard of it? So the folks are saying that
Stick it in some water.
they're saying get some warm water, cut off the piece you want. So Telly says if it's water, you need to cut the area and then soak in a saucer of water. And so Julie says, cut a decal off, put on top of some warm water, use cotton to put on the plane, cotton bud to put on the plane, maybe on the box. I'm just having a look at said box. So it says on it, I've got a cutting tool, so that's fine. We can use that as long as I've got. Do you know what I need? I need a mat. I need a mat to use the cutting tool on, don't I? Because I haven't got one. So we need to cut off the bit that we need and soak it in water. Sounds bongly idea to me, that.
But like, I think it's oh my god. Got you this glue stick.
This could go very, very wrong in a minute. Maybe I should use the scissors. That's well sharp, man. That's the first one we need. Damage the box. It's cut right through the box.
That's because you're a donut. Would you like me to use scissors to cut it?
Oh, no, it hasn't. It's all right. It's just me. Well, I can't use scissors. I'm sorry. I'm so inept.
I'm sorry, I'm such a lefty. Right, are you ready for me to try this? Do I just put it in the water?
Well, that's what the folks said. Instruction. YouTube. Watch a video.
Well, I've put it in the water now.
Is it faced up or face down in the water? There's our instructions. Pour in warm water for 30 seconds. The decal will come loose from the paper. Can't wait to do these tiny ones. Have you seen them? These tiny ones that go on the wingtips and stuff. And the engines and stuff. Is it coming off?
Yeah, I don't want to do it. I'm scared. It's going to all curl up.
It won't curl up. It's what you're meant to do. These guys know what they're doing. They've done it before.
I don't want to do this. Oh my God. No. It's all folding up. How are you supposed to do this?
Do you take the whole piece out again?
I don't know. It's all folded up.
So take the... No, it's coming off, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's all folded up. How?
It'll be very fragile. Be careful, says John. Oh, I'm glad I'm glad I'm doing it then. This could go very wrong. Very wrong.
No,
indeed.
I'm not doing this because it's all the air thing is all folded over.
Right.
So you'll probably be able to. I can't get it out.
Come on, suck it up, Buttercup.
Do you want this? No, you've just folded it all up. Look what you've just done to it. How are you supposed to stick that on
I've
now?
got no idea, but I need to work it out.
Put it back in the water so I can flatten it out, you donut.
Well, that's not sauce, and I wonder it's folded up.
Where does it go?
It goes on the side here. See there? Hello? It goes in between the upper and lower deck. Underneath the upper deck first window. People can't see what you're doing. Would you like to sit here?
No. This is stressful, man.
Put it back on the wet paper and straighten it out carefully, says Julie. Too late for that, Julie.
Oh my God.
Where's the wet paper? Where's the wet paper? Put the wet paper on the table and put that on the wet paper.
It's where you folded over the end bit.
All right. All right.
It's just all curling up now. Everything's fine apart from that bit.
The delivery we're putting on is the A380 Airbus livery first flight.
Can you hold this?
Yes.
Because I just want to take. I need two hands.
Oh, it's folded over, isn't it? I can
Yeah.
see that now.
That bit.
it needs to go back. The A needs to be under this window here.
Right, that's fine. I can slide it. There, that's the best you're going to get. Oh, I'm never doing that again.
Come on, we've got some more stickers to put
No,
on.
I'm going to bed now.
Come on, you drama
No,
queen.
I'm going to bed now. Where's the dog? I'm jumping in my grave again. Are you? That's hard. Use the paintbrush to flatten it. It's already wet. Show the camera.
That's it. Keeps pulling off. That's it. The A380 bit's not straight.
That's because the plane's flying in the air.
No, it's
It's
not.
ascending.
It's because it's bloody bent.
It's ascending.
Well, that's that one. Need decal 1 now. Blimey.
I don't wicked.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
What time are you working tomorrow, by the way?
5 to 5.
5. You wouldn't need to go to bed soon.
I know. Because I've got to be up at whatever that time is. Early o'clock, 5 to 4, I've got to be up. If I get all my stuff ready, I might be able to stay in bed a bit later. But there's also no point in me going to bed early some nights because I won't sleep anyway. So
Don't cut too close, Telly said.
I'm not cutting too close, Telly.
You won't work properly because you're a lefty and they're right-handed schizoids.
So that needs to go on there. Like that. Okay, wish me luck, guys.
Good luck.
What do you do with the wet bits of paper?
And take them out and put them in the bin.
Good idea.
What do you do? Are you standing on my
Do I
hip?
put it in like that or like that?
I put it in up that way.
That way up or that way up?
That way up.
That way, up. Oh, it's look, it's done thingamy.
It's done what?
It's like
Curly.
It's curled up.
30 seconds and then take it out.
I didn't set a timer. How do I know it's 30 seconds?
You count 1, 2, 3.
Well, I didn't count. I didn't know that to
Is it
count.
coming apart then?
No, I don't think so. Oh, no, it's all right. That was the water.
You can push it in.
Pushed it in.
Look at you, handsome boy. Look at the handsome boy. Use your finger to move, make sure it moves on the paper. Use your finger to see it move. Is it moving?
Move it on the paper.
Take it off. Put it on.
Take it off the paper. Blimey.
When you move it, make sure you move it with a wet finger because a dry finger will split it.
That's it.
Great uses of the emoji.
Push out any air bubbles. I think it's okay, guys.
Do a close up for the camera.
I think it's okay. What do you think? I look all right. And that's the other one, by the way. Starting to look like an A380 now, isn't it?
It's blurry.
Yeah. Hang
It's
on.
just because of where it is, isn't it?
See if we can get it closer, like that. No, it won't go any closer than that.
It's because it's focusing on stuff in the background as well, isn't
Yeah, I
it?
think so. Looks all right, though. Right, I need... so I tried decal 3, because decal 3 goes on this bit here, I think.
scared? Are you hiding in the blanket? Do you want to hide?
Julie said if you look down the tail, you can see if there are any air bubbles sticking out. And Telly said that if you get any, you can prick them with a sharp pin.
Awesome. So this is decal free going in. Quite a lengthy process this with the decals, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gone are the days that you just peel them off.
Fly Guy UK joined on TikTok.
Hello, Fly Guy UK. He doesn't drive. He doesn't drive. He doesn't fly 757s anymore.
No.
He flies A321 Neos now.
Yeah.
And so Fly Guy was he was in the simulator last week. It was really, really interesting actually. I was watching Andy.
David on TikTok said it's better to leave it on the card and then slide it on.
Oh, okay.
Slide it on the model.
Thank you.
Fly Guy says evening.
Hope you're good. We're just trying something different tonight, aren't we? Because it's I like model building and stuff like that. Probably not a good thing to do on a school night when you've got to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
He's just landed from Tenerife flying training.
Has he?
Yeah, how cool is
Awesome.
that?
Awesome. So Andy is based out of Manchester Airport.
I know, yeah.
And he works
He's the
for
one that we
Jet2.
always used to wave.
Yeah.
When we used to wave.
He works for Jet2.
Yeah.
And I've been following Andy for quite some time now on TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok. Yeah, I love his videos.
Yeah.
Love his videos. They're cool, really cool. So
Judy said try not to touch any decals that are already on the plane, especially if they're not dry yet, because you might.
The problem I've got is the shape of this one.
You might move them.
So this needs to go round the wing, round the tail wing, tail fin. What they're called?
Fin, tail fin.
It's like tail fin. It felt kind of wrong.
Would it be easier to start from the top and work your way down?
But that's what I'm kind of attempting to do. But this one has got a little nick out for
A little nib.
for the tail fin, yeah. And so this is going to go horribly wrong. This is. This is why I don't trust me to do this, because I am rubbish at this stuff.
You need to move forward a bit. You're not quite on the camera.
Oh, sorry. So I'm just going to try and sit that.
Do you need some help?
It just won't sit where I want it to sit.
Let me try.
It just won't sit where I want it to sit. It's it just won't sit there at all. So this is the piece that I've got. And so this is slightly off screen as well. So I'm just going to turn it around. This is the piece that I'm trying to stick on here. So there's a little nick taken away from it. And no matter what I do, it doesn't line up. It doesn't line up with where it needs to be. It's almost like it's not. It looks like on this picture that it lines up like that, but it doesn't line up, does it? See here, this is, just going to turn it around so people at home can see. This is the bit I'm trying to put on. There's a little bit taken out of it, but it comes too far down. It should be there, surely.
It's in there, doesn't
Does
it?
it meet up? It doesn't look like it meets up to me. Yeah, it doesn't look like it meets up to me. How are you getting on with that? Yeah, no, it doesn't. It doesn't meet up with it. See, it's the same on that side. I'm using decal 3. That's what that one is. But it doesn't meet up with it.
Yeah.
See what I mean? It's almost as if they've mixed the sides up or something.
No,
but
it's not.
You can't mix the sides up because it won't go on another side. So yeah, there's a good point. Oh, there you go. That looks a lot better. That does. Julie said, "Does the elevator come out at the back?" Yeah.
I don't need any more water.
Okay. What's that look like now?
It's got a little air bubble here and here. It needs to dry a little bit before you get any more of those air bubbles out because it just moves every time I do it.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Well, it's better than my effort. So yeah, a lot better.
Oh, my knees! I just told you not to put any more water on
I'm
it.
not putting water on it. I've just scraped it off. I'm just teasing.
Show the camera.
I am doing. How did you get that to go around there like that?
Just slides under.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it does need to, that one to bit the same, you know, when that bit on the A was folding over. Just needs to go off a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it worth trying to do another one?
No.
Or is it worth saying, do you know what? Maybe, just maybe, we should finish the decals another night. What do you think?
I think we should finish the decals another night.
'cause I'm
Show
looking-
everyone how it's going.
I'm looking and I'm thinking to myself, I've got to be up at 4 a.m. for work. And it's 9:34 now.
I know, I
In
need
the
to go
UK.
and wind down.
And
Otherwise,
so
I'm not going to go.
We've got 3 decals on at the moment. I wasn't sure if we would finish this off tonight, but we will finish it off by the end of the week for sure. I'm not entirely sure what I'm working this week. I'm in at 4 a.m. So look, 5 to 5 I'm in the morning, which means 4 a.m. get up at least. And so, yeah, looks all right though, doesn't it? Do you think?
Looks fab.
Looks fab.
Fab.
So, yeah. Do you think I should save it for another day, Julie? And so I would love nothing more than to finish this tonight. But we'd only be rushing it and then it'd look rubbish, wouldn't it? And so I've really enjoyed this tonight. It's been fun, you know. Thanks, Telly. Telly says it's looking good. Julie says looking fab. Julie also says save it for another day. I'll just flash those comments up there.
Where?
On the screen, you should be able to see them coming up.
No.
Can't you?
No.
It is a little bit behind. She should see it in a minute.
Oh, Julie. Just gifted a £5 super chat.
Oh, mate, thanks so much. I really
Thank you.
appreciate that.
Yeah, they're coming up.
They're coming up now.
Yeah.
That's good. And so we are, like I said, we're using a slightly different approach tonight. We're using, it was a suggestion by Jay, actually, in our Discord chat. He uses Restream. And so through the power of Restream, we've been able to stream our show to TikTok and to YouTube simultaneously tonight. So it's been really, really good. And so I'm hoping that when I finish work tomorrow, it should be around 2 o'clock, that I can come home and get changed, pack the car up and go to Manchester Airport, and we can do a stream tomorrow for a couple of hours in the evening, you know, get a bit of dark streaming as well if we can.
Julie said it's just a little thank you. Bless her.
It's really good of you, Julie. I really appreciate that. It's really great to have you on board. And so, yeah, that is my thought process for tomorrow. When I finish work, that's what I'm going to do. I've not set up a schedule for that yet, because I'm not quite sure what time to put on it. I am going to obviously schedule it, and I'm going to say about 3 o'clock, but that time is going to be approximate because I'm not entirely sure what time. I'm sure it's 2 o'clock I finish work, and so it might be a little bit later. So please forgive me if I do run late tomorrow, but I will be with you.
I can put a message in the Discord just because I can do a little track and make
And so
sure you're okay.
I know we've been on tonight for a couple of hours, which it's been really, really nice. You've seen a little bit more of what we like to do, and a bit of chat, and a bit of company and stuff. And it's something that I want to do and incorporate it into not just having 2 live shows at the airport, but also to do something like this. And I called it the Hangar because we're all hanging out, as well as
Julie said we'll do a Colby build after this, and we don't need glue for that.
Awesome. That sounds
Or
great.
little decals.
Any ideas that you've got for forthcoming shows? I'd really, really love to hear it, because it's not just about us and what we like to do. It's also about you and what you like to do, and we want you to feel part of the community. So for joining tonight, I'm really, really grateful. If you like what you've seen tonight and you're free tomorrow, join us at the airport. We'll be at Manchester Also, tickle the like button. It's free of charge, and it really, really helps our channel to grow. Thanks very much to all the followers on TikTok tonight as well. Thanks for looking in. You know, if you want to catch us on our social media, we have got the ticker tape going across the page tonight. And so you can see that we've got TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. We've got formerly known as Twitter, X.
Where did you get this from?
Where did you get the A380 from? So thanks for that question. So I'm just going to show you the box. The box it's a Revel Level 3 48 piece set, and I got it from Amazon. I think it was 25 quid. And so I've never built a model plane before. We've done lots of Lego sets over the years, but never planes. And it is, you know, sort of a huge passion of ours. So that's why we wanted to do that. Just to offer just something a little different, just a bit of chat, just to chill and have, you know, a cup of tea and maybe some snacks and just chill out for the evening during the week. And so this is the first show of its type, and we've really, really enjoyed it tonight, apart from Ivy May, obviously, being full-on drama queen as usual. She didn't
want to go to bed as normal, and she does it every night before bed.
Yeah. And so what I want to do is I'll double check what I'm working, but we'll finish this. I'm not sure what time I'm working till on Saturday. And so it might, is it 7 o'clock? It might be that I'll come home and set up and we finish it off on Saturday. You know, maybe we'll do that. Sorry, that was me scraping against that. But yeah, if you want to chat between the shows, you can catch us on our Discord chat. That's discord.gg/capital Y, capital Z, H, Y, X, W, capitals 4 and a small d. You'll see that going across. Of course, on YouTube and Twitter, on TikTok, all the information is on there. And so please come and check us out. And I guess for now, we'll say good night to you. Thanks very much for joining us. We really appreciate your company.
We do indeed.
And we really hope that you'll pop by again soon. Take care.